I'm in Helena, California, exploring a historical point of interest. We are checking out some buildings here. My husband's in the background, and yes, we do have our kids. These places are amazing. Gonna get a couple of pictures. So the last time we were here, it's a little bit more damaged. Still looks like someone's living here. The hood of the car is still here. All these weird personal belongings. I like this drawing on the window. This is kind of cool. Let's see. Still huge holes and things in the wall. Definitely looks like someone's once again living here. Ooh, look at that creepy painting on the wall. I thought, because I had touched a wire, I thought I was going to get shocked right there. Always got to be careful when you're exploring. Here's what the back side of this building looks like. There's a couple other buildings in the distance that we're going to go check out, see if anything's different since the last time we've been here. I'm walking up to the second building right now. Really weird. This windmill wasn't here the last time I was here, so that's very interesting. So here's the second building I'm about to go in. Like I said, again, historical point of interest. It's weird because it does have like no trespassing signs, but I've never seen cameras and I've never seen anybody here. It's the second time going in here. It's been about a year since I've been here. So we're gonna check it out. It's like very dilapidated. Ooh, try not to go too fast because the building is leaning and it's basically falling into the river right now. A lot of graffiti, a lot of indication that, you know, people are still living in these buildings or exploring and spray painting. Kind of sad. So be very careful. There's like rusty nails everywhere. Oh, Jesus, almost tripped. This building is leaning so much that I have to be careful. Ooh, gotta watch out for the tetanus shot right there. Holy cannoli, this building is leaning way more than the last time I was here. You can see way back in the distance, not kidding, that's the river. This building is old, and that's kind of why they don't want people crawling in here. All right, so now I'm gonna walk back to this building, which has a ladder that you can go up to the top floor. You can still go up to the top floor without the ladder, but I'm wondering if there's other things that I can see if I get up on this ladder. So a year ago, if y'all remember from my video, I literally was hiding because I thought like park rangers had come and caught us because you're not technically supposed to be here. But there's no cameras, there's nobody stopping anybody. It doesn't say anything except don't trespass. Well, I tripped down this hill and ended up needing a tetanus shot last year because I hurt myself on a rusty nail. Turns out it wasn't a park ranger last year. It was actually other people sneakily exploring. Oh shit, here comes a car. Shoot, not again. Same thing's gonna happen to me that happened last year. Shit. False alarm. I thought I saw a car up in the distance and I thought they were coming this way, but it's actually the main road that I saw. But just because, like I said, there are like no trespassing signs. They're not everywhere, but they're on a couple of the trees. Actually, last year there was one on this tree, but they took it down. So now I think the only sign is actually over there that they spray painted over with. So we're gonna go. This is the outside of the building, and then over here. Last year there was a ladder. I don't know if it's still here. Oh, okay. The ladder is still here. Kind of nervous, but I might try to go up that ladder because it looks like it's metal. Try to see if I can get down this hill without falling. Yikes. Last year I literally took a tumble. Not trying to do that. So I just have to be careful what I do. Kind of eerie. There's a little chair here in the corner. So I'm about to go down here. my heart is literally racing because I'm like trying my hardest to not get caught. There are people that do live up the street, and they're the only two people that have houses here. Everything else is just historical. So first, I'm going to go underneath here and show you the inside, see what's changed, do the back, and then we're going to try to go up this metal ladder. I don't know why I'm nervous, but my heart is literally like racing. I'm always excited like when I go exploring, but at the same time I'm also nervous because if you all saw my video from Cleveland, Ohio, when I explored the abandoned church, the cops actually ended up letting me go because 3 people before me were running away, and had a no trespassing sign as well, but the church was unlocked, so I went in. So as promised, I'm showing you the back side of the building here. I'm gonna try to back up without falling down the hill, and gotta worry about ticks too here. So here's the building. There's where I came from. I want to see if I can get down here. Last year there was this little metal thing down here on the ground, and I don't know exactly what that is, but I was kind of curious last year, and I didn't go down here, so I'm going to go down here and check out what this is. There's lots of kind of weird metal bits on the ground, and I'm just going to go check it out. I think it's an old stove, but I could be wrong. So we're going to go right now, and we're going to have a look. And then I thought I saw an old cemetery on the way in, so we're going to go try to find that and check that out as well. Let me know if you know what this is. I literally think it's an old stove. They got little racks inside. I don't want to touch anything because I don't need another tetanus shot a year later from being here. But judging by the little grooves down here, I think cooling racks go inside there, and there's a rack down there. I think this is an old school stove. Pretty interesting. I'm kind of afraid to come down here because I'm always afraid that I'm going to come across like a dead body or something. I don't know. It's just maybe a fear from probably from playing Randonautica too much. And there's the river, and there's the house up there that I'm exploring. That's kind of, like I said, all these houses are coming down into the river, and I don't know if you can see in the distance over here, that little shack right there is where I was previously exploring. It's kind of hard to see it. You can see a little bit of it like right there. That's also coming down into the river area too as well, so I have to be really careful. So now it's time to grow some balls, or grow a pair. I'm a woman, so I can't. I'm going to go up here and check out this ladder. I'm going to get out of here because I keep hearing like footsteps and I don't see anybody, so I'm going to go ahead and get up out of the tick infested area and try to get up that ladder. Oh my God, I'm doing it. I'm going up the ladder. My heart is beating so fast. I can't believe I'm going up this ladder. Okay, so you can't access this part where I was before without the ladder. I'm not gonna walk around up in here because I'm scared. And it's really, I'm taking a quick picture and then I'm gonna get down. Do some quick filming inside here really quick just so I can show you what the inside looks like because I've never been up in here. Okay. I'm gonna get down because I'm literally like, I'm afraid of heights. That's the ladder down there. That's me, I'm up here. And I'm terrified right now because I just realized that even though this thing is bolted to the side of the building, I'm terrified. Should I go in here? I am so absolutely terrified. The floorboards are a little loose. Should I do it? Let's go. Apparently, because it's been sitting for so long and dilapidated, there is rodent crap everywhere in here. Okay, I'm inside. Here's the tree. Here's the ladder that I came up. Just so you can see, there's behind me, ladder. I'm inside the building that I said I wouldn't go inside. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. Oh, that looks like that's where they put the ladder up here to look in here. I'm so nervous. So nervous because this place is so old, so nervous. There's my car in the distance from the first building that I explored. I'm looking out the window. There's the second house that I went to there in the distance, and I'm gonna go to the other ones in a minute. But I came in, I looked, I saw. I'm terrified. There's glass everywhere. I'm gonna go back out the other side now because my heart is racing and I'm worried I'm gonna fall through like one of these boards. I also don't want to disrupt the past and the historical site, and I'm also worried I'm gonna get caught in here because they have been catching people in here. I'm sitting on the window before I go out so you can all see that I went in here. Hello? Hello? What was that? Hello? Okay, I think I'm gonna go. I've had enough of this building. I just heard like some shuffling, and I don't know if it's a rat or what, and I felt something touch me, so I'm gonna get out of this building. Hello? I'm gonna go now. I'm like terrified. I keep hearing something and I don't know what's going on, and I don't know the whole history of these buildings, but I am terrified right now. I'm making my way towards the front of the house after having that terrifying, blood-curdling experience up top, and we're just gonna go see what we can see in there. And I'm terrified because I felt something touch me inside the building, and I didn't see anything, and it was kind of terrifying. I'm now in the front part of the very much dilapidated building. I guess that looks like a window that was shut up. Lots of graffiti. I'm going to go ahead and go in and explore this second room. Looks like all the wallpaper is peeling off the wall more since I was here last time. And up there is where I came from. I'm so lucky I didn't fall through the roof. Okay, I'm in the second one, the second part of the first part of the building. You saw me coming up there on the ladder. Definitely looks like more people have been here to explore. I see a Cheez-It box that wasn't here last time. Okay, we're rounding the corner here, and we're gonna go see what there is. This is as far up as you can go, unless you went up that ladder to where the attic would be. This is literally, you can't go any further. And you always have to watch your step because this part of the entire building, obviously you can see, has fallen out already. All the bricks are on the ground. And that's where I came in. Not this door, but over there. I came in through that door. just to give you a view from a different angle. The shelves are still intact. There would have been like a window here, but you can see the glass and everything's already on the ground. Like I said, you have to be very, very careful when coming up in these structures. I'm a little ballsy, and because y'all requested in the last video that I go up there, I'm terrified of heights. I conquered my fear, and I went up to the top of the attic, and it was scary. I almost pissed myself. I'm not gonna lie. I was terrified. My heart's still racing. I can feel that there is someone or something or some type of energy like here with me in this room, and I'm terrified because I can feel something and hear something following me around. I haven't seen anything yet, but there is something here with me, and it's giving me like severe. Okay, so next is this barn house on my list of things to do, surrounded by blackberry bushes and barbed wire, which it looks like someone's cut. It says private property. It says no trespassing. It's still going in anyway. Barn door is open. Okay, you can't go back out this way, so I'm gonna have to go back through the barn and out this back door exit like I did last time when I was running from the park rangers, and see if I can get over there to that other building. It's overgrown with blackberries and everything, but I should be fine. Now we're gonna go into the last building. Yes, you can see the sign here, no parking. I don't care, I'm gonna go in. There was a car coming. Nobody's supposed to see you in this building. That's why I hella dodged in here fast. And that's the last building that I was in. One of the reasons why I don't give out the location of where I explore is because people be sitting here doing stuff like this, and it makes me angry. So last time I was here, I never figured out exactly what that is. This was a back area where I ran the last time I was here to hide because I thought a park ranger had seen me, but it turns out they didn't. It was just another person exploring. Here's the back of the steps to go upstairs. I'm going to go back around and we're going to find the stairs. I think they're up here. And I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the upstairs. Why I said I don't recommend going up the stairs, because this stair just turned up on me. And I literally could have fallen and gotten a tetanus shot. Not cool. Don't do the stupid things I do. Don't get a tetanus shot. Don't climb rusty stairs with rusty nails so you don't have to get a tetanus shot. I'm going to go outside and take a couple pictures. But yeah, that's about it for this property. And then over in the distance, there's just the remainder of a chimney. So I just snuck under that barbed wire. We're going to go back here because there is a remainder of a building back here. And then I'm going to take you along as we go to one of our favorite places to eat. They make like the craziest grilled cheese sandwiches ever. And they're not your average grilled cheese sandwiches. So we're going to take you to that place. That's going to be next because it is lunchtime. What in the creepy Satan's satanic shit is that? What is that? Oh, it's a tree trunk. Scared the crap out of me. Okay, oh, we're almost there. I gotta go through this overpass. I gotta be kind of quiet and respectful because there are people, like I said, I gotta be kind of quiet and respectful because there are people that do live here and they do have barbed wire up. They don't mow or do anything because they don't want anyone back here. That's why these weeds that I'm pushing through are so flipping overgrown. Okay, I made it. It's just around the spin here. I love it. It's so peaceful and relaxing just to come out and explore and not be bothered. So at one point there was an entire brick building here, but this little entryway and this little chimney is all that remains. Let's go ahead and go up these stairs, just like we're going into someone's house. Be respectful. Okay, in the distance here, I forgot that there are, I just turned around for a second because I thought I heard something, and I remembered that there are three little shacks back here that I wanted to show you guys, and then this will conclude our trip to the historic area of Helena, California. I like the way that's kind of curved, looks like a teepee or something kind of creepy out of a horror movie. There's a little shack here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's just a lizard. Good God. I'm going to give myself a heart attack before the end of this adventure. It's not that I don't like snakes. Every little thing I'm trying to be careful and watch what I'm doing because I'm not trying to get myself in trouble. Okay, so they removed whatever paint can was in here last time. There was some weird old-fashioned paint bucket, and now there's just a brick in here. Here's me going up the stairs. I don't recommend this if you're alone because the steps are unsteady. It doesn't go up very far. As you can see, the steps do end. I was just behind there. And this is the up top part. It's very, very, very unsteady. There's not really a whole lot to see, so I'm not going to walk around up here. Looks like they had a couple wasp nests up here. Nothing interesting. On the way up to Trinity National Forest, I thought I saw a cemetery as we were driving in, and it turns out that I did from the road. He thought it was fallen trees, and we drove in here because there was an opening. So I just want to show you guys some of these headstones that are related to the old town that used to be up here. This is amazing. 1884 to June 1st, 1959. In the ground headstones are always very interesting, but when other people get headstones that are up out of the ground, like these ones, I mean, I kind of like them. I like the different designs. No two headstones are alike, and this intrigues me. If you're ever passing through Redding, visit Trinity National Forest, and you too can go visit the ghost town that we visited in Helena, California. I'm not going to give out the location because of, like I said, all the graffiti that was there. And you can also check out, if you're into cemeteries, you can check out this old headstones. Wanted to show you guys the date on it. 1862 to 1926. This is amazing. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like whenever I go into a cemetery that I'm being watched. I don't know, it's just a feeling, you know? Can't really see that one. But it says U.S. Army, World War II, February 23rd, 1909 to November 26, 1991. Trying to see what is all on the headstone. Oh, Laborn Edwards Tolan. I like that. That's a beautiful name. I like when you come across like unique names in cemeteries. This one was a U.S. Sea Navy. All kinds of interesting headstones here. Never, never, never take anything from the cemetery. It will bring you bad energy. Ooh, look at this one. I like the choice of like granite and marble that they used in their headstones. Those two I think might be related. I was trying to get the last name. Thank you to all the people who do continue to serve our country. We are proud of you. We are a military household family, and we are proud of those who serve our country. I also want to point out that April is Child Abuse Awareness Month and Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And so for everybody who watches this video that leaves a comment or a like, we will be donating $1 to the Domestic Violence and Child Abuse Awareness Fund of America. To support women and children fleeing domestic violence. That's so odd. They have, oh, I thought they were marbles. They're little metal Christmas tree ornaments. I don't know why, but there's no inscription or nothing on this back headstone. Okay, I'm gonna go back, way back to the back here, because I did not go back here, just to show you all the back. My husband's getting so irritated right now. He just basically told me to sage our house. He said, don't bring nothing home with me. I don't know, sometimes I can touch the headstones and I'll get just like a weird energy from them. So like this piece right here, I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm gonna tell you it came from the top right there. That's a part of the same headstone because this cemetery is, oh Jesus, so old. Wow. I like the way they did the inscription on this one. Look at this. This is beautiful. I guess the reason why I like cemeteries is because each headstone like tells a story of someone's life and a part of our history that makes up the area where we live and just makes up, well, you know, the United States in general. What is that? Is there a headstone there? Why is there a child in the grass? Oh, it's a, Jesus, I'm about to give myself a heart attack. I'm not gonna lie, this thing legit, like I almost peed myself. This thing scared me so bad. Is 34 too young to have a heart attack, y'all? Asking for a friend on that one. In memory of Mary Ellen, daughter of Alger, I don't even know how to say this name. I'm not going to try because I don't really want to offend the people by butchering their name. If you know how to pronounce that name, let me know. It's an interesting headstone. What are these? I'm so confused what these are. What are these? Weird. Ooh, a wrought iron gate. How often do you see that at a cemetery? Oh, wow. It's an entire family that's buried here. Father, mother, daughter. These ones don't have any names on them. That always like tugs at my heartstrings. It's an entire family that's buried here. It's a lot. There's a couple headstones there in the back, and then there's some down here by the trees that I'll just show you really quick. (1963). I try not to touch them because I try to be respectful of the headstones. I mean, yes, I'm not gonna lie, if they're covered in like dirt and stuff like that, I will clean them off because I feel like people deserve to know that they're buried there and they still deserve to be respected. So I will remove like weeds and things around people's headstones and brush dirt off of their headstones. Sarah Lee Fisher, July 24th, 1869, age 6 years and 2 months. Wait, so this is Mother Dear Don't Cry for Me. This is a child's headstone. Alright, that's gonna be the last headstone because that's literally the stuff that makes me cry. Oh, there's a headstone up here in the corner. Jedediah Damian Thomas, December 16th, 1988. That minus the December part. That's the year I was born. To January 14th, 1989. There's a little race car here on the ground. Curious if it was a child's headstone. I don't know. I always feel so sad when I see that it's a child's headstone. Rest in peace. It's so sad that it's so overgrown with weeds and that they just don't take care of it. I mean, I suppose it's because they expect that no one's coming here, but it's a part of history. There's the back part of where I was already. There's a big old tree here. Look at this big old tree. Does your local cemetery have wrought iron gates? I feel like that's not a thing anymore. What does this say on the tree? There's something up here. It's like a plaque that looked like it had something on it. What does this say? Oh, it's got a barcode of a high school on there. Weird. It says visitors welcome. And then there's a little thing hanging in the tree. As always, thanks for joining Exploring with Ash and Jake. And until next time, we hope everyone has a great day. Peace, love, and stay weird, California. To traipse through some more weeds. There's a couple more shacks in the distance, and then I'm going to turn around because it's usually about this time or back there at the barn that I usually kind of get caught by people for, you know, being a curious explorer. Oh, I guess they moved the weird paint buckets to this shack over here. Somebody got curious, or an animal, and they dumped it because that wasn't spilled out last time. Okay, the last thing is this little caved in roof, and then there's like a little shack behind that, but I don't think there was anything in there last time. Okay, I'm gonna go in this shack. I gotta make sure that the same booby trap isn't here that was here last time. There was like a little, some kind of bear trap or something here, and I nearly missed getting my foot stuck in that thing. That would have been the end of exploring for me. Nope, just another abandoned shack. But I'll get close enough to have a look. Braid these blackberry bushes. I spoke too soon. Shit, somebody's coming. Shit. I gotta get out of here before I get caught. I can't afford a processing ticket. Shit. You want chicken nuggets? Okay. Oh, what are you doing?
You a chicken nugget.
Kids are being kids.
You a chicken nugget. You a chicken nugget.
I don't know what Mom wants to eat. You take a bite first, then you gotta play. Take a bite. Good job. Stick it in your mouth. It's ham. No, it's on the top.